Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps. We are right now, on, this is the Illinois River. The Mississippi is here, but we're on the Illinois or on the banks or about to cross the Mississippi and the Illinois on Guderian difficulty. So this will be an interesting fight. For the deployment, I pretty much did the same as on Rommel because this turned out pretty successful. So we once again are going to attack along the whole front line and collapse the front this way down. So yeah, this is the long way, I know, but yeah, it should be possible on Guderian. Though you have to note on Guderian, you have to be one turn quicker than decisive victory on the normal victories just to get a normal or a marginal victory. So this won't be too easy, but we will send one group along here, one between the rivers, one to attack Omaha frontally, and then join this group maybe, and one to go the long way down, up and then down, and on the way capture Bismarck. But very important, the forces in the north are not that strong, so you can split up your forces once you have crossed the Mississippi, like the armored half going south, and some units go for Bismarck to capture it. And another important thing to notice, we have a lot of prestige left, and I think we could buy more core units, but I didn't see the need for it. That would reduce our prestige income due to soft cap, so I kept some of the spots open. And and I bought a nice piece of artillery, a railway gun. Yeah, and other than that, our units are in decent shape. Almost everything is at 2 Orth ranks, and the artillery is maxed out. Yeah, so that's that. Let's jump into the replay, I would say. It's been a couple of days since I actually did this, so yeah, I'm looking forward to watching again what I did, and I can't remember everything, so this will be interesting for me too. So let's kick things off. Yeah, as always, 2 artillery pieces to attack one city, and then the infantry can finish off, or at least force them to withdraw. And this time we have artillery that has a lot of range. Yeah, one moment. I'm doing this roughly from down to top. Yeah, we have artillery that can actually reach the city. This has plus range. This one has range of 4, I think, built in. So we could take this city in the first turn, but I don't think that's a wise decision. Even if you can do it, there's artillery behind. You don't have the range on your tanks, I think, to protect your advancing forces, so you open yourself up for counterattacks. That's the only thing you will do, and I'm not sure if this would speed up things. You would increase your losses, and you have to wait for the other troops to catch up anyways. So I don't think it's a good idea to attack here in the first turn, but I wanted to reduce the entrenchment and damage them a little bit. Yeah, and here, same as usual, this is a key location. Same as usual, same as on Rommel. Hope you watched that. I will refer to that quite a bit here. Yeah, we have to force. Yeah, we have to take this. Yeah, it's kind of an island location here, and it's on the junction of those rivers. This is our gateway to hit the forces from behind that are defending the main bridges across the Mississippi. So we have to smash through here on the first turn. Yeah, and they absolutely don't stand a chance here. We have very high experience on our troops. We have overstrengths. So yeah, wanting to gain a little bit more intel before I do more. So this is much easier than on Rommel. On Guderian we have, yeah, what I consider by ideal force composition. You see, even the fighters, they... And this is not luck, the prediction is 10 damage. Could do most likely 11 too. Yeah, see, we're absolutely smashing them. And then that's the good thing on Guderian. Your forces are that strong that it's, yeah, very possible to get out that last turn. You're short of meeting the time limit. Yeah, and playing on on Guderian, sorry, did I mix it up? Guderian and Rommel? I don't know. Yeah, and playing on Guderian is fun. You should try it. It's a little bit stressful because of the turn limit, but yeah. Once your troops have a little bit of experience... Yeah, let's watch the enemy turn here. Yeah, first trap worked out perfectly. And yeah, let's stop. Let's take a look at my fighter position. We completely omitted that. And it's a very good idea to do this on the enemy turn for once. We see we have a group of bombers here. They are protected, so they won't attack it. They see absolutely nothing here. So yeah, this big armored group here is not likely to being triggered. But if you cross here, this certainly will be triggered. So yeah, I didn't know or remember that there are that many tanks here. So luckily I didn't attack here. Yeah, more coffee. And yeah, generally it's a good idea or a good strategy not to overextend yourself. So only do attacks like this if your tanks can move further than the target. You have to protect your artillery and your infantry. They will absolutely get smashed in the open otherwise. What you can do is position an infantry in the city, backed up by artillery, flanked by a tank maybe. So that reduces the attack surface. But I wouldn't, at least at the beginning, don't expose a single infantry here. It can get overwhelmed. You can do it if you have enough scouting information, but we did not have it here, at least not in the back. Yeah, we had some, but not enough. We didn't know what's across the bridges. But yeah, sorry, I was distracted talking about the fighters. Another group of bombers here, protected by a very strong fighter, they won't attack here. Then we offered this No, they didn't see the Wolframen actually. They have one side vision range here. We offered a expansive tank on the river, protected by this fighter. So we know they're going. This is pretty much the only thing they see. They see nothing here, and they didn't see this. So they saw those three, and they saw this Panther. That's all they saw. This is the most important thing you have to consider. Always keep in mind what the enemy is seeing. And I'm putting a lot of my thinking time into this actually. And yeah, now we know they are going to attack here with the fighter, most likely, or with the bomber. But yeah, we know it would be a fighter, but most of the American bombers have 2 vision range anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. So they will uncover this. Well, they cannot attack here because the fighter is above. So we have a Jagdpanther and an infantry on the bridge. Yeah, both are possible targets for them. So yeah, put the fighter behind. This is the second layer trap, and it worked out. Both ran into my traps, and here we simply protected the bomber. So that's it. So this way, without knowing the scenario at all, you can pretty much dictate how the enemy fighters are going to move. No surprises there, and we got them. So now they are rearranging. The Canadian attack is on its way. Yeah, they have a lot of troops. We have to destroy all of them. And we have 16 turns for it, so yeah, if you look at that, will be a tough call. Yeah, so it's our turn again. And now I'm concentrating my forces. I don't have enough troops. Yeah, I will explain a little bit here. I want to stay behind the mouse because, like I said on Rommel, it absolutely has a reason the scenario gives you a mouse. So I'm expecting heavy tank resistance here. Turns out there's not that much of a tank resistance there, but it's good you have the mouse there. And so those troops are pretty much useless. They're too fast. I cannot send them forward. So the logical decision is, yeah, send those forces temporarily to help the attack crossing those 2 bridges. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Send the artillery, soften up the targets, and then attack. But in the meantime, I'm trying to do the easy things. That's another good strategy. If there's a lot of things going on, do the obvious things first. Maybe you uncover things, and yeah, you can adjust your decisions based on that. But difficult decisions where you're not sure what to do, or there are several options, yeah, delay them, do them last. Yeah, here I'm using my Luftwaffe to, yeah, we have a Pershing here, so that's, every time you see a Pershing, that's a priority situation. Bad roll here, only 1 damage, but we have a lot of artillery here. yeah, clearing out the fighters, not to forget it. Yeah, and see, I'm switching fronts here because, yeah, this situation is easier. Yeah, defense on the scout, that's nice. Ah, yeah, and I bought a second scout, that's important too. Ah, bad roll again. So now I have to use all my forces. Ah, perfect, no damage taken, and initiative for the Tiger. That's the best. Yeah, I had to use a lot of forces just to clear the way to be able to reach the Pershing. And I had to hit it from this side to forces on the river. And yeah, here I have several options. I can let them resupply and waste a lot of prestige. Or, yeah, we destroy it to deny their vision on this group. Let's see what I'm going to do. Yeah, vision it is. Now we are not safe, but sorry, there's too much happening. We will watch the destruction of the Hellcat in a minute, don't worry. But I immediately could set up a fighter trap here. So this Panther is spotted, so yeah, put the plane behind it. I don't know if it was there. Maybe this was luck, but if it wouldn't have been there, I would have put one there. And yeah, we know there will be a lot of planes coming. So this, I think, is the reason why I destroyed this Pershing. Wanted to reduce, yeah, possible attack locations. That makes it easier to set up the fighter traps. Yeah, here the same. We do want to force our way towards the dangerous enemy tank. And then we can destroy it. And what's left here is, yeah, force this Brigand Pioneer, bridge engineer, in a position where it can see what you wanted to see. That's basically it. That's for setting up the fighter traps. Yeah, and now we have some units still to move. Yeah, let's take a second for situation evaluation, and they don't see anything here. They see only this Panther. They see nothing here. So the only vision we are granting them is from this bridge engineer. So I deliberately stayed back here, one line with the mouse. And yeah, they see a Tiger here, fighter behind, perfect. If they attack here, they will uncover more units. Those two, fighter behind. They see this Panther, fighter behind. If they attack here, they will uncover this one, fighters behind. And they will uncover those two, fighter behind. So perfect second layer trap layout, I would say. And yeah, I perfected this during this Let's Play, I think. Didn't think about that in the first missions. I only thought about one layer of fighter traps. You don't have that many fighters, to be fair, in the beginning scenarios, but yeah, you can do double layer fighter traps. That's no problem here. So let's see if they're working. And the only thing that's important, keep out of vision range. Yeah, first one shut down. Second one shut down. Works out exactly as planned. Ah, they are overwhelming my defenses here. Yeah, and another one. Perfect. So I think they didn't fall for my second layer this time. There were too many targets. Yeah, now we can get rid of the enemy air force. Very important. Scout car. Priority target. Checking if there's anti-aircraft cannons there. And trying to eliminate the fighters. No, not the fighters, the tanks. And now we have more information here, so it's perfectly safe to... One moment. Perfectly safe to advance here now. We know there's only those carriers. So this time I'm sending, yeah, pretty heavy tanks forward actually, but not the mouse. Had to do this to do some damage here. Wouldn't be wise to stay behind the mouse here. Yeah, I have to drink. One moment. Yeah, that's for the tactical situation in the north. And yeah, on the rest of the front line, you will notice now we have not very much information. So we have to change this. The bridge engineers, we see those. So yeah, taking a few shots first is not the baddest idea. Forcing them onto the river. Attack +1 for the Fallschirmjäger. Yeah, I will take that. Yeah, and if you're doing it correctly, you will take almost no losses on Guderian. Yeah, taking a look, nothing there, so we can advance and take the next city. Attack +2 for the grenadiers. Now the heroes keep rolling in. That's great. Yeah, and very important here. This is another layout to maximize mass attack bonus. 2 fighters on this one, 2 fighters on this one, and I only have 3 fighters. And yeah, once we are finished, 1 left to attack here, but without mass attack, because those 2 will have attacked already, but this is not dangerous. Nope, I'm bringing in a 3rd one just to make sure to get it without damage or losses. And yeah, no more enemy planes left anyways, so why not play it safe? And we have more things to discuss here. Yeah, pretty obvious here. We have complete vision coverage. There's no dangerous units here, so we can't push in here with light troops. That's not a problem. Luckily, this one retreated on the river. We will, yeah, I'm pretty sure we will destroy it. Moreover, no risk of anti-aircraft cannons, no risk of more enemy fighters. We have already seen a lot of them, so pretty sure there's none left, so we can use our Luftwaffe. And here there's a big accumulation here. We want to get rid of the artillery, and we want to get rid of this anti-aircraft cannon. So Not too many troops here, so let's see how we do about that. I'm temporarily sending troops from another task force in here. Yeah, plus range on the artillery. That's nice. Completely suppressed, so we could do this. And now finishing it off. Yeah. Perfect. So I'm not trying to attack those two dangerous tanks. Instead, I'm offering a Tiger backed up by artillery. Not a good idea for them to attack into that. And we are offering a Panther they can see, but there are two artilleries behind. Yeah, this scout is in the forest, so it should be a little bit safer, and it's backed by artillery, so I'm confident they are not going to do too much damage here. We still have the Jagdtiger in the back. Yeah, let's see if he sees some action. He is, yeah, pretty damn slow. But very safe deployment here. They shouldn't be able to hurt us next turn. And the rest is simply moving forward. Nothing spectacular here. Yeah, one level bomber left, had no perfect target for it. Yeah, and they're sending forward a Pershing. Going for my scout? Yeah, don't mind. It's an auxiliary unit. And they're sending in the infantry in the forest. That's... yeah, maybe I should have expected that. And now they have vision. Bad news for the scout, but yeah, in the forest it can hold its own. Yeah, and that's the... yeah. And that's a problem. Very last target, worst position for reinforcements. So that's the price you're paying for, yeah, not for finishing off. That's the price we are paying for finishing off the Pershing. I think it was here. If we would have let it live and dumped their prestige into it, I think they cannot afford any reinforcements. So on Rommel, I saw no reinforcements at all because I, yeah, let them keep draining their prestige. That's basically it. So that's a valid strategy. And this time, yeah, let's see which works out better, if we can say that. And yeah, now we have to deal with the Pershing and this tank and this infantry unit here. Wow, perfect. The Pershing was pretty much completely suppressed. The Stuka does short work. And no ninja tank this time. Ah, that was bad luck. We had pretty decent rolls the whole time, so no worries here. Yeah, now we have to close in on Omaha. And here's some important moves. Sending back or reassembling my task forces actually. I had them mixed up pretty much for yeah, flexible rearrangement of firepower. But don't forget to yeah, put the designated heavy tanks back to where they belong. So we have, yeah, and we have no scout here. We see we have the Luftwaffe in the north, so we have kind of scouting information here. So I sent back the scout because we don't see anything here. And yeah, the Tiger 2. And once again, doing the easy targets first. Getting rid of the artillery. A lot of medals this time. Yeah, and the plus range is great help. And once again, very important to concentrate firepower. We cannot do anything in this turn here, we already know this, but this is a key location here. It covers the bridge and we can encircle Omaha if we have this one, and it's a great anchor for a defense here. It blocks the bridge, it's a city, you can put infantry in it, and it will stabilize this front line here. And it reduces their vision on your attack forces, so very important to get this one. So that's done, another medal. And another important thing, I don't want to leave the scout in here, because they know the city is taken, so this might trigger a counterattack. I would only leave infantry here. This would, but I have none that can reach, but this would be ideal, well, because tank counterattack on the city, a blind one it is, this would ruin their day, but not the scout. Put it out. I don't know if they're going to counterattack, but it's a possibility. Yeah. Now we can use, wow, defense +3 for the fighter, that's great. Yeah, so let's evaluate the situation. Everything under control in the north. We got rid of the Pershing, we are already attacking the defending forces. We are slow but safe. Even the Flammpanzer is behind artillery cover. Those have a movement range of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it could attack here, but 2 artillery pieces would be a bad idea. We are encircling Omaha, but not exposing ourselves. They cannot see that they are encircled. We have established that there seem no forces here, and they have given up Shreveport, and yeah, this tank is in the forest, so let's see what we can do here. And we have air support. Very important. Bad idea for the Shermans. Yeah, and this railway gun is great piece of equipment. Has a lot of firepower and a lot of range. Yeah, and using the one in the back so that this one can go into the city. This is out of ammunition, so we can fire away at it. Yeah, Jagd. One moment. Jagdtiger still too slow, but I do want 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2 turns, and it will reach the battle for Omaha. The question is, will it last for 2 turns? Or will he always be late? We will see. Yeah, I think we have... No, some units still can move, but we will finish our turn, or the German turn and the American turn. We will view next time. We're already over half an hour, but I think it's looking great. If you... Yeah, let's view it this way. Yeah. No, that doesn't look good. You take a look at the map. We have a straight line again, moving very fast. Actually, we're very, yeah. It's just constant and steady, but not too slow advance. I'm happy. 4 turns in, so we have 12 more to go. And we've already destroyed a lot of units and covered a lot of ground. So I think we are on time, but I don't know. I know, but you don't know. Yeah. Those are some interesting decisions. I will take a second to explain what I did. Yeah, using the fighters for scouting on the cities, because there's possible anti-aircraft artillery here. Range of 3, but it cannot move here. It wouldn't be able to reach me anyways, but 1, 2, 3. So I'm safe here. Always keep that in mind, and I want to scout those cities. If there's infantry in there, I can hit them, reduce the entrenchment, do some damage maybe. If nothing's in there, I know it can, yeah, don't have to waste a turn trying to scout and then move in with another unit. You can do it in one go. So that's important, saving time. On Guderian, every little bit counts. And on this side, I risk putting forward a Tiger 2, attacking the tank on the river. It's a good thing to catch it on the river. It cannot hurt you there. And we are blocking the bridges now. So if they do want to counterattack, they have to go in the river, and that's a very bad situation for them. And unfortunately now they have scouting information on the empty city, but yeah, never mind. So the only way they can attack is like this, but this takes a lot of turns. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I might even send forward this Jagdtiger just to block the bridge. So we will see what I do. Yeah, here we go. And don't position yourself here. There's no reason to do it. We don't know there. Yeah, we know there are tanks up there actually, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they can hit. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this one cannot. And attacking an anti-tank cannon is not the greatest idea. But we don't know what's there. So there might be heavy infantry. The Jagdpanther is not good against it. You might get in range of artillery. You never know. So the bridge is blocked. Regardless if you're positioned here, here, or here. And the safest location is here. And you have to be careful not to open your flank here. Those tanks very well can go down there if they spot an attractive target and are not engaged with this lot. So putting a Wolframen maybe here to fire at the city, very bad idea. You have to cover it by tanks. So this way we're a little bit safer. Bridges are blocked, so the forces at Omaha, yeah, they cannot counterattack. They will have to go on the Missouri. They don't have a choice. So that's great. We used one of our scout cars to already take the city, saves time and gives more information. And yeah, here come the Americans. We will stop here, and next time we will start at the American turn again. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, see you next time for the Battle of Omaha. Bye!